right, so next up on the list, the producer of the Lego Movie was recently asked about what his dream project would be, and he chose Nintendo. He said that all the different worlds Nintendo has is perfect for a Lego Movie type of film, and I'm all the way with him on that.
Yes.
You know, the Lego Movie had, the perfect attitude for so many childhood memory characters, and not, as distinct from a Lego Movie, just a childhood character amalgamation movie. And, the script and everything, it's just pure gold cinema. So, there's nothing in the works right now, but that's his dream. He called Nintendo his holy grail, and hopefully Nintendo's listening. And also, hopefully they're watching the Lego Movie.
Yeah, honestly, I think him or someone like him would be just a perfect partner for Nintendo. Mm-hmm. We've seen a lot of companies that have just really established animated franchises, and Nintendo just has such rich IP. There's too many good partners and too many good directors that are interested for Nintendo to keep putting this off.
Well, see, that I don't know if I would say, because this is the only guy that I've seen so far that I think would be really, really capable of pulling it off really well. I think, there are lots of dream teams, like Nintendo and Pixar working together would just be too good to be true. Studio Ghibli would be amazing. Companies like Marvel or Lucasfilm working on something like Metroid or even Star Fox, stuff like that. There are so many great matchups, but so many of the ones that have come forward are not quite up to the quality I think that Nintendo needs. This guy is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm trying to think if I have anything to add. You guys covered it pretty well. I will say, and this might have been more pertinent when you were talking, Colin, but I will say that one of the things that I love most about the Lego Movie is that you can almost, if it didn't, if the art style weren't so characteristic for the film, you could almost forget it was a Lego Movie.
Yeah.
Because it was just a good film on its own. And so I think the fact that you can take a beloved property, and the Lego Movie also contained all these other iconic characters from outside of Lego, the fact that you can take those kinds of iconic characters and make a story that kind of stands on its own 2 feet definitely qualifies this guy for that kind of project.
Totally. And I don't want to spoil the Lego Movie. I know it's very important. But the ending, though, the sort of little bit of a twist, it definitely works in a similar style to like a Smash Bros. Kind of thing. I don't know if either of you two... It sounds like you've both seen it. But yeah, so... I wouldn't say he should, copy the Lego Movie in that sense. And I don't know if it even would turn out well in the end if he did like a Smash Bros. Movie, for example. But those kinds of ideas, he clearly understands how to connect childhood properties to the theme of childhood and nostalgia and really nail them for their own sake today, but also, really nail those emotions that come packed with growing up with these franchises and looking back on them as adults and watching a movie based on the things that you grew up loving.
Right.
Hello everybody, thank you for listening to this Nintendo Week clip, NWC. If you like what you hear, please subscribe to us here on YouTube for more highlights and discussion videos from Nintendo Week podcast, or subscribe to us on iTunes for weekly breakdowns of all your Nintendo news, discussion segments on subjects, games, and more, and tons of other features. Thanks for listening, and we will see you tomorrow with another NWC.